Hey, what's good, everybody? This is your boy JB.
And I'm DC.
And today I'm going to try to be the hoster kind of guy because Big Bro is a little under the weather, so I'm going to try to do my best so y'all, bear with me. All right, well, first, I just want to welcome everybody. First time coming to the Brother Show.
Welcome.
If this is your first time checking this out, go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe after the show is over. If you watched this before, definitely continue to comment. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you haven't rated, rate. Also, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter and our respective YouTubes and such and such. Um, so here we go. Today we're just going to talk about a few things that have happened out in the week and get the show rolling.
Sorry we're late, y'all, because, like I said, or like he said, I've been a little under the weather, but usually we come to y'all on Sunday, so we're about 2 days late. But it's good that we did because we got to do this show after watching one of our topics tonight, so we get to expound on that a little bit more. And we're also coming to you from my bedroom. As you see, the background is different, the wall color is different. So yeah, this is my bedroom. Don't y'all get excited.
And there you have it. Okay,
Right.
so let's get the show started. You know, we only got 15 minutes. First topic, a topic that is near and dear to my heart that I thoroughly will enjoy talking about is from one of our favorite shows for the show. It's the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys been watching lately, but as y'all know, Kim and Candy are on tour for this.
Right. Hold up. They're on tour.
Yeah, they're on a promo tour.
Right.
For this debauchery. They're calling Kim's career and then Candy's album.
Right.
So, that's not even what we're talking about.
Right.
What we're talking about is Kim's assistant, aka Sweetie, aka Mammy, aka Aunt Jemima, aka Field Slave, aka all of those other things that say slave. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but me personally, I feel like she's a slave. Not just because of the way that Kim talks to her or that she allows herself to be talked to, but she just does anything the woman says. I mean, I don't care how much money you get paid. There's no personal assistant in the world I know that is going to hold the door open while you take a piss. Yeah.
And then come in and flush it for you.
Right, and flush
the toilet.
Yeah, so if y'all didn't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, and if y'all didn't catch that, shame on you. Shame on you. Slavery is still real.
Right. Slavery 2011 style. That is Sweetie and Kim. And then Sweetie even had the nerve to put on the little slave head wrap thing and say, "Oh, I am not a slave. She pays me well." Right. I'm sure that's what Kunta said when he was on camera.
Right. After his foot got cut off.
Right.
So, but shout out to my girl Nene Leakes because she got on the show Sunday night and she pointed that mess out and she let Kim know that's not acceptable.
And my question is to Candy, like, Candy, how can you call yourself a respectable artist, a woman for that matter? Mm. You are actually a writer. I'll give you props for being a good writer, and you're going on tour trying to promote your music or whatever. Why would you allow Kim on your tour? Like, seriously, you don't have much of a career yourself. Like, you still try to make it, you know what I'm saying, in your own career, and then you let Kim. And you already know that's going to bring... Like, I'm an artist, so I know how stressful it is to do a show or whatever. But you already got stressed doing your show. And then you got to deal with Kim and her slave on your tour bus. Going from Charlotte to Atlanta. I don't know why you need a bus for that.
Right.
But, on your tour bus. That's just kind of strange to me. Like, I think you really need to step up your game. And then your little manager dude...
Don Juan.
Yeah,
Who is he managing? He's only managing you and 3 background singers.
Right. And then on half of your performances, you do them to tracks. Why do you need anybody with you at that point? You can take in your own CD, give it to the DJ, get up on stage and sing your song.
And then you're not singing in any venue that's like, okay, well, this is the name. These are the type of people I want to listen. You did one in North Carolina for one. And then you did it in a little hood, hole in the wall club.
The Cat Scratch Club or something like that.
Like, they're not going to buy your album, they're going to burn it.
Right.
You probably should have went to the Epic Center if you was going to Charlotte. I mean, you're an artist, you should know these things. But hey, shame on you. Or
Yeah.
woe is me, as your song says.
Woe is me. And what's with this biblical? Nobody says woe.
Whoa,
I mean, whoa. Nobody says
woe
that
is
since
me.
Joey Lawrence. Whoa. No, he's the only
Right.
person that ever said whoa and got away with it like
Right.
in modern times. Get away with woe is me.
And then she said, woe is me, pity on my soul. Like, and then the video was whack. I'm sorry, Kim. I mean, Candy, we just went.
Yeah, Candy, here's what you do. There's a nice little beautiful bridge by your house. I want you to go find it and leap off.
Shout out to Up in the Air, George
Right.
Clooney.
Up in the Air is a good movie. That quote came from that movie.
Really good movie. You laugh at that part, but then you'll see why you shouldn't laugh. After you laugh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there you go.
Yeah.
So, sweetie, stop that mess.
Yeah, cut it out.
Cut
we
it
know
out.
you in Atlanta and the South and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, cut that out.
Kim ain't no celebrity. Her kids are grown now.
And what is it with all these sideline people, like these sidekicks getting famous? I know this isn't really
Everybody
on our
has a
agenda.
sidekick.
Right. Brandy on Brandon Ray J. What's the girl's name? Shay. She's trying to get famous off of being a sidekick for Brandy. Let Brandy have her shine. You know what I'm saying? You get your few minutes on TV. You know, do your thing. I gotta put Brandy out like that because Brandy is my girl. You know, I hurt you for Brandy.
Is that on tonight?
It came on Sunday, but I got it on DVR. We'll talk about that.
Thank God for DVR. Ha.
Yeah. Not the ha.
I'm just ha.
Wow.
Word. So
And JB actually could have done this show by himself because, you know, while I was sick, you know, you could do
Who does that?
You
I'm a little brother. I don't do things by myself. That sucks. Who does that? I have my own YouTube. Y'all get enough of me there. And like I said on my other YouTube, if y'all can't get enough of me there, check me out here.
If you can't get enough of him here, check him out here first. And
yeah.
then go there.
And check both. Like subscribe to both. And to his as well.
I ain't worried about mine, but yeah. But anyway, moving on. Next topic. Back to these black shows. Okay. Real Housewives of Atlanta, that was kind of funny. Very entertaining.
Right. Now,
this is where I'm really going to show y'all, like, I've always been a ride or die fan of the show The Game. When it was on the CW, I saw the very first pilot episode. I saw it when it came on. I've always been a fan. I didn't get stuck on the reruns. I actually saw it when it first came on. Love the show The Game. One of my favorite shows. But then, whoop-de-doo, I wake up one morning and I see a commercial that The Game is going to be on BET. I'm not a huge BET fan. I ain't watched BET since Comic View was on there.
Wow.
Like one of the original seasons of Comic View. BET has just kind of gone downhill for me. I call it black exploitation television, but whatever. Anyway, so I hear The Game is going to be on BET, and automatically I'm thinking like, man, BET production value, a good African-American show like The Game coming together with BET, yeah. Recipe for disaster.
Right.
Boy, was I ever right. Okay. See, this is exactly why I don't watch BT. I got my TV on BT. Hold on, I gotta let y'all see this real quick. I got my TV. We're in here in my bedroom, and this is what's on. Oh, that's Miguel. Yeah. All I see is this Michael Jackson wannabe on BET.
Oh, he just did the move.
Wow. Okay, see, that's why I don't watch BET. Exactly why I don't watch BET. I think BET is a bad representation of how professional African-American media can be. We are not on, BET is not on the level of MTV, their other counterparts. Like, it's just not. BET has always been subpar. And they take The Game, a show with a great premise behind it, great character. Yes. Everything is basically there. Yes. It's like they gave you this huge package and said, this is how you make a show. They gave it to you and handed it to you, BET. And what did you do? You took like a porterhouse steak and made beef hash with it. Like, really, seriously. The characters are underdeveloped on BET's version. The camera, if you just sit and watch the camera, it moves.
It does this. Y'all it does this like every once in a while at a shift.
Y'all don't own tripods at BET, like just a few. You know what I'm saying? The characters, the makeup is bad, the stylists are bad, the dialogue is bad, everything is bad. I mean, it's just like they've changed everything. Just listen to the laugh track.
The laugh tracks are like,
right, you can barely hear them, and they don't even come in and laugh when it's supposed to be a joke. So you're kind of wondering, is this serious or is it a joke? Like you don't really know.
Like, should we feel bad?
Right.
Or should we like really laugh? And it's like points where you're just like, I want to really laugh, but it's like the laugh track is like, Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Melanie just told Derwin that it's not her son. It's not his. He's not the father. You know what I'm saying? Do you laugh?
Right.
Is it serious?
Because she
There's
said
no
something
real
funny.
laugh
She said,
track.
"Remember the wall." And it's like,
Right.
that funny, or are they really being serious with that comment?
BT, I'm sorry. I really have to give you a thumbs down for that one, just
Super
because I love the show. I do love the game. I love the actors. I love the characters. But BET just kind of took it to a place that it hasn't been. We just saw the second show, and I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, sorry.
You know?
Like, I already was skeptical of the game. I did watch it a little bit on CW when it was like when we didn't have the cable. Shouts out to Tall Pines. I see you, Bamberg. You know, back in them days. That's my homeboy. Shut up. But yeah, back in them days when he used to come on the CW, and it was just like, oh, this is gonna be okay. But then after a couple of shows, I saw that this plot was really not doing anything for me. And yeah, now it's on BET, and I definitely don't want to watch it. The only thing I watch on BET is award shows, and it has to be a certain person performing for me to watch it. And
oh yeah, and by the way,
really
right on
right
Monique's show. Monique, if you ever come across in future years this show, stop yelling. Stop yelling. No one likes to hear you yell. You're annoying. Yes. We love you. Yes. Shut it up.
We need you. We out there, everybody.
It's annoying. It's very annoying, and it's so stereotypical. White people are sitting there looking at that, laughing. Like, is that really how they act?
Like, is she gonna yell the whole show?
I don't yell.
I know she hosts. She be host.
Right, she's gotta be. But anyway, yeah, that's the game. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get a little emotional about the game because I really like that show, and I think
it was pitiful how it died.
Yeah,
before it even started.
Yeah, it's dead.
All right.
Next, what's next?
Minutes. Do we really need to do a third topic? Because we don't really have one. Do we have one?
Oh, the question.
Oh, we have a question. Okay, this question is kind of, it's a tricky question, but I guess that's why we have like 4 minutes for it, because it's going to be a little lot. Settling in relationships. What to you? Well, how important is it to settle or not to settle? Or the question is to settle or not to settle. That is the question.
A lot of people out there are single and they're looking for this Mr. Right, Mrs. Right. You know, they're looking for, you know, all these things. Where do you draw the line in settling is the question. And this is kind of where I think me and my little brother, we disagree. In case y'all didn't know, I'm the older brother. I know I don't look like it, but I'm the older brother. He's the younger brother.
Do I look like the older brother? I'm rocking Batman right now.
We got 2 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
But see, sometimes you got to get the young guys in check. But no, basically, as you get older, I feel like certain things, requirements and things that on that checklist that you had when you were younger, it becomes kind of insignificant just because you look for someone who, one, is compatible with you, and two, you can be happy with. You start to understand that there's no such thing as a perfect mate, and you accept that person for who they are. You're not going to get, first of all, this is my thing, especially y'all women, y'all learn this. If you are not Halle Berry, stop looking for Eric Benet. Like, stop looking for the muscles, the intelligence, the smile, the money, all that stuff. Stop looking for all that if you're not the exact same thing on the other side of the spectrum, because you're looking for something that's never going to happen for you. Because Halle Berry is looking for Prince Charming. And please believe me, Prince Charming is looking for Halle Berry. If you ain't Halle Berry, he ain't looking for you. So you got to find somebody on your level that can make you happy and just be like, look, we can make this work because I'm a realist and I understand that you're not everything that I wanted. However, I know I'm not everything that any man is going to want, because you might be slightly overweight. You might not be the smartest. You might not have the greatest job. Your hair may be a little nappy at times and you don't get it pressed out like you should. You know what I'm saying? You might have those things. You might have some moles in places that moles shouldn't be. Melanie. So I'm just saying, right, Melanie does have moles. But I'm just saying, you know, don't look for something. Don't set yourself up for failure. That's my thing. Okay, you can go ahead.
I'm just saying, and it's going to be real quick and simple because we have this argument quite a lot. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, I see somebody who I'm like, okay, I'm worth it. You know, I'm walking down the
street. But worth what?
I'm worth whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? And to you out there who feel like you need to settle, don't settle. You are worth it. And if you have to wait, just wait. Because you are
gonna be waiting and that's forever, and you're gonna be 70 years old still waiting, and you're just gonna be sitting there waiting. And I'm gonna come back on the Brothers Show 70 years from now, be like, ha ha, I told your ass you ain't.
And in the last 10 seconds of the show, I say, don't settle, don't ever settle for nothing less. You're nothing less. You're great. You're awesome. Don't settle for less.
And comment, rate, and subscribe.
Subscribe.